Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys some more awesome money making methods. I've got some new ones that I can show you. They're going to help you make a ton of coins, and I kind of need coins at the moment, so I'm going to show you some of the ways I'm going to be making my coins and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, if you could subscribe, that would really help out the channel because we're really close to 400 subscribers. I've been a bit stuck recently because I haven't been uploading as much, but let's get straight into it. So the method I want to show you first is going to be something to do with the bazaar. Now, I only recently learned how to bazaar flip properly. Now, this may not be the best and most efficient way to do it, but the thing I like to do is, so basically what I look for is something that's got a very similar buy and sell price on here. Now, I found gold to be quite good, so I actually don't want to instant buy it. I want to create a buy order for let's go for a stack, just to show you guys. So I went for, I think I want to go 5% of spread. Now, this one, it sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't work. I'm not sure if this is the most efficient way to do it, but this is the way I like to do it because it gets filled quickly. So if you press that, you're going to get 64 enchanted gold. It will take a second to get filled, but eventually it will, and 103,000 is very cheap for it, and then you can sell it. I sold it a while ago for 108,000, and then after tax that would be probably about 5,000 coins profit almost, which is pretty decent. Now, if you can obviously scale that up, the more coins you have, the more coins you can invest into this. So say I did 5 stacks instead of 1 stack, then I could have, what is it, like 5 times the amount of coins, so that would be 50,000 or 25,000 coins. Then if I did like 10 stacks, which would cost like $1 million, I'll just keep going up. I'm making 50,000 coins a time, and it only takes like 5 seconds if my order gets filled. Doesn't look like it's getting filled right now. But yeah, I'll come back and sell that once we have filled the order. But yeah, that can work with pretty much anything. I would just look for something that has a very similar. I tried it with redstone. It didn't work as well because I didn't get the orders quite right. But yeah, when you actually look in here, it doesn't seem like the margins are actually that close. But yeah, I recently learned how those things work, so I thought I'd show you guys a little bit how to do that. Also, there is obviously auction flipping as well. Now, the way you want to do this is that definitely you want to look at certain things that you can flip. So this can be risky, but I have a good way of doing it. So with Rejuvenate books, you can definitely flip these quite well, I think. So Rejuvenate 1, you can get them for around 15k, and then if you craft them up, so there's no Rejuvenates on this, Rejuvenate 2s on this first page. Rejuvenate 2 goes for like a minimum of, what was that, for 60,000. So if you buy the 15,000 one, if you can get it, it's probably gone by now, yeah. Apparently the server's too laggy anyway, but yeah, you can get it for 15 to 20,000, then you double it, and that's 40k, and you can sell it for 60k, so you made 20k profit. Now, you can go even further and try and get the Rejuvenate 3 book, or even go further than that and go for Rejuvenate 4. I'm not sure exactly on the profits on those, because I'm bad at maths, but 180k for, that would be 4 books, wouldn't it? So you would pay like 80k to make that, so you gain 100k. I think it just gets more risky as you go up. You might not make the coins back, and also you might not be able to find Rejuvenate ones for cheap enough, but normally they are quite commonly on the auction house. You just have to be quick at sniping them up. So yeah, it can be quite difficult, but you can definitely do that. That is a good way to flip on the auction house. There's also other things you can do, but then normally to make money you normally have to go quite big and quite high on the risk. So I don't like doing that very much, but I think the Rejuvenate book can be quite good. We've also got other books that a lot of people used to do was they would craft books that like you could put on your sword and then put them on the auction house. It's like a god book, and you sell it, and you normally make profit. But now I don't think you would make profit, simply because the enchant table is so easy to use now that I don't think you would even need to do that. You can just get the enchants yourself quite easily. But yeah, that's pretty much a guide on some bazaar flipping and stuff. There is other ways to bazaar flip, but I think that one is very good. Did I get my order filled? I don't think so. It doesn't look like anyone's selling gold at the moment. Oh no, I did. I have 48 currently, so it hasn't quite filled up yet. But yeah, it can be quite good. There's also a feature you can use in the bazaar to flip your order, so it's easy to sell it afterwards, which can be quite good. So yeah, I'll come back to that in a minute, but let's move on to some other methods. So these ones are going to probably be ones you've seen before, but I still think they're very, very good. Now, honestly, the 100% the best method I can think of right now, like it's completely consistent, you can do it all the time, is doing Jacob's events. Now, you don't always get a Jacob event on each day, but you'll figure out, this one's a sugarcane one, say which crops you have. So I have netherwort and sugarcane, so I could do either of those and get bronze. That's what I recommend going for, bronze, because if you go for any of if you can get the other ones, that is very good, but I think the easiest way is just to get the hoe for that specific one. I have my sugarcane hoe here, and you just want to, it will only take you 5 minutes of the actual competition, 5 to 10 minutes to actually get the bronze. So then it literally takes you 5 minutes, you get 10 Jacob stickers, and you also get the cane, which is probably about 1 or 2 enchanted sugarcane, which is depending on your farming level, obviously. So yeah, you can make a good, I don't know how much that would be. It would be quite a lot for just a few minutes, but it's like 100k for about 10 minutes, which is quite good. It's literally just clean, pure money, like straight out of thin air, basically. Alright, so next up, I'd say you definitely need to sort out your minions. That you can probably see right now, I haven't really done that properly because I haven't played that much recently, but I need to collect all of these. And also, I definitely recommend you use the flint minion. It is very, very good. It can be a great alternative to snow. Clay is also very good. So I suggest, early game, when you've just got some super compactors and you can't afford your snow minions yet, because these have cost like $1 mil to 1.4 mil. It's ridiculously expensive these days. But yeah, you want to use clay and snow. Not clay. Clay and flint. Sorry. This is a gravel minion, but you need to put a flint shovel in there. Now, the one thing downside about these guys is you can't put diamond spreading in them, which is a little bad. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's get on to some more methods. Right, so on to the next thing is going to be dungeons. I think you can make some good money from dungeons, but overall I think you will definitely make a loss probably, simply because the gear you have to spend is ridiculous. Like, this thing cost me 100 and something million, so you're probably not going to make overall profit, but obviously this gear can be used for other stuff as well. But I think the way you can make profit is definitely by flipping chests, and also there is other ways, but I'm not sure exactly what else you can do. So you can kill mobs that drop certain things. So for example, the iron golems in the floor 6 boss room, and then you can sell those ancient roses, which would make the flower of truth. But I don't think that works as well anymore, simply because this item is not as desired anymore. But you can still make money from dungeons, and I think it is quite good. You could also make money from, say, carrying people into certain floors. I think there is money in that, but I'm not sure if it's technically allowed in Hypixel, but people do it a lot, and you might end up getting scammed or something, so be careful when you're doing that sort of thing. But people can make good money out of that sort of thing. I'd suggest doing around floor 5, floor 6, because those are the ones people normally have access to and can't do themselves without the proper gear. So yeah, definitely try and do that. Maybe dungeons is quite difficult to make money from, but you can do it if you do want to. There is a lot of other ways though, especially there are a few other things you can do to make yourself coins, especially in the early game. I'd suggest doing a few things. So you want to look at definitely what Mare is on at the moment. Definitely, I think it's Jerry at the moment, or not Jerry, is his name? Yeah, Jerry. And Jerry will give you the Jerry Apocalypse, and you can reveal hidden Jerry, so that can make you some coins, because in the bazaar you can sell those Jerry boxes, or you could make coins from the actual Jerry boxes themselves. But I'd suggest selling them. Especially don't sell them right now though, because they're obviously lowered price because everyone can get them right now. Also, you can do things like events, which are very, very good. Everyone says this isn't really a proper money-making method, but the Season of Jerry event is very, very good. It can make you, I think I've made around 800,000 coins from one event, just by collecting your 20 presents, which takes you about 5 minutes, and then also you have to do the event as well, which only takes like an hour, not even an hour probably, and you can get a good amount of presents from that. Now you could just do the 20 presents, and you probably make still a very, very good amount of coins. But otherwise, yeah, it's very easy to just do that, and you won't lose anything from doing that. So it is very, very good way to make coins. Also, there is other mares that are very, very good. I very much like Aatrox. I don't know if he's a candidate now, but he can help you a lot with Slayers. The reason that's so good is because if you're earlier game, maybe you just been able to kill tier 3s, you can make good coins from that simply by going into this. So it only costs 10,000 coins, and with Aatrox it costs 5,000 coins, and then he also gives you extra chance of getting good loot from it. So you can make a good amount of coins from just selling foul flesh and other fuels and stuff that you get from slayers. Even the wolves can be profitable from the hamster wheels, or I don't know if the tarantula stuff can be sold or not, but yeah, that is a very good way to do it. Other than that, yeah, it's got. I think bazaar flipping is a very good way to do it. Let me see if I don't think my order's been fully filled, but I'll just get the 48. So we've bought that for, I'm not sure exactly how much, but then we can sell this on to somebody simply by going in here, create sell offer, and then you do best offer minus 0.1, I believe. Yeah, so that will get filled really quickly, and I think it should still be profit. I'm not exactly sure how much I paid for this, but 82,974. Now normally that is profit, but not always. So yeah, you will make profit. Probably I did before. So yeah, we got the offer, and that'll be 83,000. Now I'm not sure in total how much it would be, because I didn't get all of the. Oh no, we got it now. I think. Let me cancel this order because I don't want that. But 82,974. So 25,000 back. So plus the 82,000, that'll make like 112,000 or something, which is very good considering how much I paid for it. So I've probably made about 7,000 coins there, which is very nice. I'm not sure if I've got my maths right there, but yeah, it should be very good. Now. That's going to do it for today. So if you did enjoy, please subscribe. I really want to hit 400 subscribers, because I'm going to try and get to 1,000 hopefully eventually. So yeah, thanks for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.